Hey guys, TheFlamingShark back with our video, and today we're reacting to the Cowboy Bebop movie, and no one told me this movie is nearly 2 hours long. I assumed this movie was an hour and a half tops, and it turns out it's about 2 hours long, so rip me. So yeah, I mean, that awkward moment when we end up when I probably will now not be able to finish Cowboy Bebop on Sunday, I'm so salty. If I knew this, I would have recorded earlier. Shit. Like, I'll be able to record this movie. I think I'll be able to record 23 and 24, but now I'm thinking 25 and 26 will probably have to wait. Because I wouldn't do, yeah, like, shit. Like, that's really potato. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see, I'll definitely try. But if I didn't actually finish Bebop, there's actually like 2 episodes left. Man, I just suck. Like, this has been the week of not delivering on what I originally planned to do. But, yeah. So, I don't know. Shit. Yeah, like, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I hope it ends up being awesome. I'm sure this movie will be awesome, but it's called Knockin' on Heaven's Door. That's a pretty one of the most obvious references ever. But yeah, like I'm really hyped for this. I'm actually more hyped for 23 through 26, which I might not be able to do all of it now. But I don't know. I'm really excited for this movie. I'm sure it's going to be great. I don't really know what to expect, but it should be great. And yeah, you know, like yeah, like let's actually just jump right into this because it should be a wonderful time. And yeah, you know, we're all ready to go, and I'm sure you guys are ready to go. So let's actually jump right into this potato stuff. And yeah, the Cowboy Bebop movie Knockin' on Heaven's Door will commence in 3, 2, 1, and play. Sunrise. Okay. Cool. Awkward silence. Bones. Studio Bones? This is awkward. Okay. I was about to say, I know I have my volume on. Okay. Pretty sure I have it on 100. Yes, I do.
It was just that he was all alone. Always by himself.
I'm gonna turn this up
Never
more.
anyone to share the game.
There we go.
A man who lived in dreams.
Spike's
That's who he was.
narrating, but are we talking about Spike? Hi, Spike. Looking good.
Spike, time to go. Wake up.
Alright. Interesting so far.
Think about it, sweetheart. You know what the world is like? It's like a boiling pot with a soggy stew.
Is this gonna be Faye? Or
Nothing
just a
in it
girl?
stands out. It's all the same. One big, pulpy, sloshy puddle of goop.
Damn.
Yet there is something that's special. You see? That one ingredient that makes it a stew.
Huh.
And do you know?
The meat?
That's what everyone says.
Heh.
The
Nice.
meat.
It's not
But
the
that
meat, I
same
guess.
could be used for anything. Curry, goulash. Same ingredients. It's the stew mix that makes it a stew.
Of course.
Stew mix is on aisle 5. We have 2
I'm not
kinds.
looking for stew mix!
Jesus.
Great, a wannabe preacher with a gun.
For real.
Hey, Spike.
That
you
kind of
there?
sums it up, actually.
3 of them. I'll go around the back.
All right.
Spike's just gonna take them all out before Jed even
Forget
shows
about
up.
Police showing up. I disconnected the silent alarm. See, I know your security system better than you do. You know why?
Renji, just get the money!
You see this logo? That's your security company. I used to work for those guys not long ago.
Oh.
Fair enough.
They laid me off when they restructured, so now I'm a thief. Ain't that ironic?
Uh-huh.
Well then, laugh. Laugh a little more.
Poor girl.
Big laugh. It's nothing to laugh about.
Wow, this guy is really insane. Not in the fun way, he's just insane.
Hey, take a hike, buddy. We're closed. Go somewhere else. Hey. Huh?
Damn! Savage
Now, You're
Spike.
gonna put some woolongs on this cash card. Max it out.
Oh yeah,
understand?
Woolongs, that's the currency, I remember now. Just...
What the hell you think you're doing? You! Are you deaf or what?
He is. He's got headphones in. That's so millennial, even though this movie, I think, was 98, 99, not sure.
Boy, take him off. Hey!
It was
How
after
much
the
is
series.
this?
Get wrecked! Yo, that kick though, Spike. Oh God, that's savage. Wow. And get wrecked. And you're fucked. Savage. Just destroying everyone. No one can handle the powers of Spike and Jet. Mostly Spike. Just eating.
Put my donut on their tab, would you?
Yeah.
Excuse me, Jet.
What?
You said 3, not 4.
Damn.
Guns now!
Disinformation is sometimes required for enemies and allies.
Don't pull
Wow.
that war crap on me.
For real.
And you take too long to take a shit.
I am going to kill this old lady if you don't put down your guns! Don't you get it? I'm gonna splatter Grandma!
Well, that's a real shame. But we're not cops and we're not from some charity organization. Sorry, lady, but we don't protect or serve. This is strictly business.
What?
Guess you'll just have to chalk it up to bad luck.
Cowboy scumbag.
Wait a minute. I know you didn't mean that, Spike.
That kid. Damn. Damn, what a shot.
He called you a cowboy. What did he mean? What are you?
A cowboy.
Just a humble bounty hunter, ma'am.
Which basically is a cowboy. And right on cue, what? This sounds familiar. Okay, this is the movie have an intro? Knocking on Heaven's Door. How about that? I've heard this song. I'm already mad that I swear I've heard this song. This is good, but nice. Of course. Nice. Earth Girls are easy. Okay. Oh, this sounds like an original song. Maybe I haven't heard it. Maybe it's just something about the way it goes. This song is very reminiscent of something I've heard before. I guess there's always the chance I've heard it before. Alright, Shinichiro Watanabe. There's the Bebop.
Let's go, Jet, before we're old.
Don't rush me.
What the heck? Oh, they're playing,
You don't even have a strategy, do you?
Just make a move.
He's gonna
This
destroy
isn't about
you,
speed.
Jet.
This is a game of wits. Shogi was developed by warrior monks. It requires
Yeah,
focus on-
Shogi. I couldn't think of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shogi always makes me think of
Learn to outthink
Naruto.
the enemy. Get in his head. Go where he would go. That's what Shogi's about. See? You look 100 moves ahead, and then you see your play.
Yep.
I want to move here. Let's go back.
So much for looking ahead, huh? You can't take it back, pard.
You really don't understand the spirit of this game. It's too
No.
deep for you.
To be honest, it's
Shogi
the
is
other
like a
way
mirror.
around.
It shows your true personality. You're all instinct and impulse. That's how you live, and that's how you play.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
your turn.
That's kind of... Now that
For
part's kind of
instance,
true.
That old lady back there could have been killed. You ever think about that?
I try not to think.
Well, that's the point.
Yeah,
the reward
exactly.
is only 1 1/4 million. Hardly worth a human life. I'd like to find the guy who said bounty hunting's glamorous. It's just a penny ante game.
Yeah,
You know, I used to have a nice, stable life before I teamed up with you.
of course.
Oh, right. That's just where I was gonna put it. Spike, I got you now.
I'm smarter than all of you. Ed looks terrifying. Yes! Oh, man. I'll never remember, but that could totally be the thumbnail. This file's weird. The bottom of it is like... No, that's... No, maybe that was on purpose. That's weird. Okay, never mind. I should get a sync point. The more I think about it. Given that I noticed in my Fairy Tail commentary, I haven't edited my Rivety commentary yet, but my Fairy Tail 111 to 116 commentary, also, Faye, you're awesome. But,
Cowboy went through the 8th toll booth on line 12, and now he's going to the city.
Okay, Edward. Send me the truck and the guy's picture.
Bye-bye.
yeah, what I was trying to say, I'm actually gonna move it a few seconds back so I can, sync it up.
Ding dong, it's me, Faye. Hacker Boy went through the 8th toll booth on line 12, and now he's going to the city.
City!
Okay,
Yeah,
Edward.
there we go.
Send me the truck.
But,
and the
what I was
guy's
saying
picture.
was, potatoes.
Bye.
He's just a kid. Oh, I hate pint-sized bounty heads.
They're the best, actually. This song's perfect for... Wow, this song really is perfect for Faye. A little too perfect, holy shit. Like, was this custom made for her? Like, this does not... Jesus, that song's... Interesting. Big truck turning off. See what's up there. Alright, who do we have here? This is oddly dramatic. This is really dramatic. Like, super intense. Who are you looking at?
That's not him.
Oh, that's an awesome design. Holy shit. Get a closer up. Oh, God! Holy shit! Well, that was pretty insane. Like, let's not sugarcoat it. Holy crap. Oh, we got a symbol on his wrist, and he just falls. What the hell? Well, that was ridiculous. This guy's pretty insane. Holy shit. Alright then, I guess we'll see. Alright, what's the news?
CBC News Live.
CBC.
Our top story, a tragic accident. At approximately 10 a.m. this morning, a tanker exploded on the Alba City Freeway near Red Hills. 72 are confirmed dead and 425
Jesus.
injured as
Holy
federal
fuck.
hazmat teams work to clear the area. CBC's Chris Riley is live on the scene. Chris, do we know yet what caused this disaster?
I'm afraid not, Mark. We only know it involved hazardous materials which have yet to be identified. The crews you see behind me are working feverishly to decontaminate the area and remove what remains of the truck that exploded. And we now have confirmed reports that people as far as 3 kilometers away collapsed when smoke from the accident drifted over them. This has
Holy
been a
crap.
scene of panic and chaos, though after 3 hours, things are finally calming down.
That's
Then it appears this
pretty
truck
insane.
was carrying some kind of poison or contaminant. Is that your assessment?
Apparently, yes. Unofficial sources tell me the explosion has the characteristics of chemical or even biological weapons-grade materials. The site has been
Jesus.
cordoned off and entry is severely restricted.
That's pretty bad.
Chris, are the authorities certain this was an accident?
There's been no official statement, and there are few details concerning the explosion.
Yeah,
However,
it
according
wasn't
to
an
police
accident.
records, this tanker truck was reportedly stolen earlier in the day. Under those circumstances, we certainly can't rule out the possibility of bioterrorism. That's all
That's
from the site. Back to
exactly
you,
what
Mark.
happened.
It's the same story on every channel.
Former analyst in criminal
Is
psychology
this
from the
deja vu?
ISSP has to say about the situation.
Deja vu. I have a strange feeling I had that same cup of noodles last
Oh,
night.
wow, you're not even paying
We
attention.
did have noodles last night. We
Yeah.
had the same flavor all 3 meals for the last 3 days.
Yep,
So quit dreaming.
Oh, man.
for real.
I was hoping it was a dream.
If you're not happy with
Wow.
those noodles, just say so.
You're so
There are
silly.
plenty of other choices. We got instant udon noodles, instant soba noodles. Just pull the string and it's ready to eat. We have some sushi in a cup, but the date's expired. But if that
Yeah,
doesn't bother you,
that's... Never do that. Why are those noodles pink? That's different.
Man shouldn't have to live by carbohydrates alone, complex or otherwise.
You say that, but...
Tell me, have you ever heard of Protein Jet?
did you say something?
I was just thinking about meat.
Of course.
You want meat, you gotta catch big game, not small fries
Pretty
at a
much.
convenience store. Faye, how'd the hit go?
It didn't. Trust me, you don't want to know.
You couldn't nab a rookie hacker? This was supposed to be a quick collar on the way home from the horse races.
Yeah, well, his truck blew up. There was smoke all over the place. What a mess. I'll take one of those. And of course, all my horses lost. Hey, that's the truck.
You mean you were there when it exploded?
Yeah, it's on the news?
The symptoms appear to be viral, although we can't rule out the possibility of biological warfare. We may all be at risk from this extremely grave condition if we don't identify these symptoms.
Guys, what are you doing? Hold on a minute. I'm you too.
Germ girl, Faith.
Even I'm. Germ girl. This is a weird shot.
The government of Mars has posted a reward for the capture of the culprits of 300 million wounded.
Jesus!
Yeah?
And she saw the guy. She knows what he looks like. Well, now I know the plot of the movie. That's good. Got the plot in about 16 minutes, not even less if we don't count the intro.
What is going on?
You too?
Yeah.
How's it look?
Where do I start? I've never seen symptoms like this. The patients have intracranial hypertension that's increased brain pressure, but there
Yeah.
are no wounds, no apparent cause. We're at a total loss.
That's
We haven't come up
interesting.
with anything either.
When they were brought in, every patient had an increased lymphocyte count, but now the counts are back to normal, yet the symptoms are getting worse.
Interesting.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't...
So it isn't like smallpox or Ebola.
Nope.
No, we know it's not nerve gas. If it's a virus, we should see signs.
What kind of signs?
Any kind of viral activity. The tests are negative, even on the corpses. Maybe it's some new kind of virus we don't know how to detect yet. Or a biological weapon. Who knows? It could be some force that's totally unknown.
Sorry, I have hay fever. I thought they'd cured hay fever a long time ago. You'd think they would have, wouldn't you? I mean, it's just some kind of virus that people keep spreading around, passing it back and forth like a football or something.
Yep.
There's no smoking in here.
They're making total fools of us.
Yeah, whoever is...
Symptoms. You sure?
Exactly.
If I do get anything, I'll be sure to share it with you.
Ed found it!
Wow. That was quick.
Hey, Spike, you better take a look at this.
I don't feel like it.
Remember, this is valuable information. It's gonna cost you.
So what else is new? Let's see what you got.
We do have the information, don't we?
Edward, you got it or not?
Of course!
Okay, this is the hacker, Lee Sampson. Reward 5 million wulongs.
It's actually not bad.
I found a credit card listed
Michael
under
Johnson.
an alias he's been using.
Huh. How'd you know about it?
Hack the card company.
Of course.
The
Just
driver of
hack
this truck
everyone,
was using that
Ed.
credit card when it exploded. But the driver wasn't Sampson. It was someone else. Maybe
Yeah.
an accomplice.
Yeah.
There, that's the guy. See him?
I can't get a good look at him.
Some valuable information. One blurry picture, you can't even see him. Nice job, Faye.
Pretty
well, I
much.
saw him. I got a very clear view. I know exactly what he looks like.
Magic pencil.
Huh?
You can draw on the screen, just like a profiler. Show us the man.
We don't know if he was behind this, and he must be dead now anyway. Whatever was in that truck killed everyone in the area, and he'd have been the first to go.
Is Spike gonna know him?
Really? And just how do you know that?
Call it a woman's intuition.
Woman's intuition. Give me a break.
There you go.
Huh?
Yeah?
That's really unique, Faye. That a mugshot or your version of Picasso?
Yeah, both.
Hey, I'll make you a deal. If anyone can catch him with that drawing, I'll pay you the bounty myself, Faye.
Fine, I'll just go catch him myself. You two can stay here and make your funny little jokes. Ha ha.
Ha
And
ha.
so ends another episode of Wasting Time with Faye.
I'm gonna go look into this virus.
Oh man, that was a good one.
Now you're interested in the case? Faye's
You
case?
can't ignore a woman's intuition now.
No,
can
you can't.
But
I think you'd know that pretty
I'd
well.
like to eat something that's not in a styrofoam cup.
Yeah.
Just looking 100 moves ahead.
Cup of noodles pretty good, but after a while, a nice steak sounds pretty good too.
You know my daddy dug gates for his whole life and he never knew nothing more.
Okay.
And his daddy done a dig like his old man who was dug before the war. No, she couldn't have known till I was born. My poor
Aw, that's cute.
like them, I come out digging.
Just chilling, Spike. Getting your information.
Could it be that I got bored and lonely?
Maybe.
Could it be that I'm just dumb and horny? Could it be that lady love can smile herself on me?
Just maybe, man. Music's so good already. Got two really chill songs.
I know what you mean.
I don't know if I'd say this song fits Spike. The first one really fit Faye.
We sure did fly high,
Maybe.
didn't we?
I wanna do it again, says you.
And of course, it's those guys again.
I used to.
You used to.
You flew a crop dust to spray in the potato fields. That's all you ever flew, Pop.
Oh,
Nice.
is that right?
Excuse me, gentlemen. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
You can ask, but we don't hear too good. Hearing aids are all in the shop.
I heard there was a bean store here.
Oh, there's lots of them. Folks around here are full of beans.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
full of
mean
beans.
special
Coca-Cola.
If you're a cop, we don't know nothing about
Nice.
Do I look like a cop?
You're a syndicate, dude.
They're about the same if you ask me.
Wait,
More or
a
less.
syndicate cop.
Damn.
Bounty hunter.
Right, you're one of them cowboys, huh?
We
Basically,
used to be cowboys too in the old days.
Then,
you used to be
understand,
everything
right?
in the old
We
days.
understand plenty, and that's why we're out of here.
Damn. Spike just chilling. He's got his coat on his back. It's so looking cool. Oh, he's gonna get smoke.
Are you looking for a bean shop, my friend?
Dude, that is badass.
You have beans that can't be seen with the human eye?
And why not? You can find anything on Moroccan Street.
Moroccan Street,
That's
huh?
why you're here, isn't it? Yalla.
Okay then, that's the most badass lighter ever. Like, I mean, I'll never smoke, but if I did, that would be pretty badass.
يا رشيد كيفك؟ ما في شيء. رشيد السلام عليكم.
مبسوط انه شفتك محمد.
شو عم تعمل هون؟
شغلي.
يا رشيد
اهلا يا صديق.
يا رشيد
انا منيح.
بدك وجبة اسنان صار منيح.
Yep.
صافي.
تعال نشرب شاي.
وقتني يا صديق. So, would you like some pistachios or almonds?
Pretty
I
good
don't recommend
English.
the Calabar beans. They're used to find out if your wife is cheating on you. The innocent eat it once. They choke and spit them out. But the guilty eat cautiously, slowly, which makes the poison work. Soon, she's crying out in pain. That's how you can tell.
Thanks, but I'm not married.
Now that is true happiness.
Right, see what I'm looking for
Faba
is...
beans are no good. Pythagoras himself died from an allergy to beans. Never take them lightly, my friend.
I don't. In fact, I'm looking for the kind that kill people, like in that tanker accident.
Do you believe in the devil?
Huh?
Maybe.
The world is full of all kinds of beings, my friend. But we make up imaginary ones with pointy horns and pitchforks.
Ooh.
In
That's,
our dreams, we fly like gods.
Yep.
We long to shoot through space.
This is
And
interesting.
Why is that, huh? Because humans used to fly long ago.
So you sell drugs here, huh?
Imagination enhancers. If you imagine something, it can come into being.
Wow.
Imagine the devil, and he may show up.
Damn.
There is a virus, isn't there?
That's interesting commentary.
What you are looking for is not a virus. Come.
Interesting. It's interesting this guy's helping him out, helping Spike out too, so it's kind of hard to read his motivations, intentions, etc. Wow. Yeah. Well, that's pretty badass. That is cool.
Ah, Rashid, I have a vase I've been saving. Here, it's perfect for you.
No, I think not. This vase is perfect for him.
Huh?
Rashid is right. It's perfect for you.
What do you mean, perfect?
Perfect means perfect. You should buy it, my friend.
What? Listen, I didn't come here to shop for souvenirs.
Oh, but you did, and you got a good one, too.
Hey, hold on!
Asayid Yarafi!
Hey! Hey, wait a minute! Come on, damn it.
What the heck? Eh! And he's just gone. And that is not a... Yeah, that's a... For one, that's not a girl, and two, that guy means trouble. Oh, maybe it is a girl. At first, it looked like a dude, but now I'm not so sure. Yeah, that looks like a girl. I don't even know. Oh! They're gone. That was crazy. Oh, shit. Also, we got a dead-end traffic jam.
These 20th century games are outstanding. They're like primitive. I'm so bored with the new games, holographics and all that. That's why lately I've been hooked on this old school stuff. It's like Bank, you know? But I'm totally into it.
I've heard
Back then,
this
was
voice.
all you needed. 2D graphics and 5 buttons.
You
Same
know
deal
it.
with hackers. You could hack into major systems in a heartbeat. Take Captain Crunch. Broke into the national phone system with a plastic whistle. Took them straight into the history books. But these days, we're dealing with micro-pulse protection systems. It's harsh, man. That's why I owe you big time.
Oh,
for
and there's
making
the
this
guy.
happen. Seriously, I had to try it out just once. Being a real terrorist, I mean.
Being a real terrorist, huh? Damn. So FaZe Hunt and that guy ended up being part of the same potatoes. That's interesting. I feel like he's about to get murdered, though. the hacker.
Oh man, I'm dead.
And now you're about to die, right? That'd be so funny.
Let's see your driver's license. Where you fellas going? This is a warehouse district. There's nothing up ahead but...
Jesus. I guess I was wrong. That was pretty savage.
Oh man, he's dead.
Oh man, he's dead. I love that guy. Oh my god, the way he says, oh man, he's dead. Oh man, I'm dead. Also, now we got an actual cowboy western in our space cowboy western. Making fun of cowboy westerns. So who's watching this movie, I wonder? Badass.
If you're going to be the sheriff, that's the way to do it.
Those
you could
two.
actually face your enemy in those days.
Bob, we both know that tanker had to be carrying something.
Something equal to nothing. Zero.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means what I said. Whatever was there can't be seen by the human eye, and we know nothing about it.
Damn.
What's that?
Yeah, I
The
can't.
space transport was found near an asteroid 3 days ago.
Okay.
The driver was dead and the cargo hold was empty.
Or interesting.
Turns
Yeah.
out the transport's registered to a pharmaceutical company. Curious Medical.
Of course.
But they haven't even filed a police report. Like they don't want to get near this thing. Rumor goes around it
Sounds
was
about
carrying
right.
something illegal. Next
Probably.
thing you know, boom, we get the tanker truck explosion.
Sounds about right
There's a
too.
connection?
A pharmaceutical company with enough security guards for a small army? What do you think?
So why not go search the place on some pretext? They probably got more of whatever was in that transport.
The ISSP's changed since you were here, Jet. They're not interested in solving crimes anymore. They're too busy covering their own butts.
Fuck.
It's just a facade now. Guys in suits trying to move up the ladder.
That's pretty
And
sad,
everyone else
but
selling tips to the syndicates
realistic.
for chump change. Systems rotten from top to bottom.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
It hasn't changed at all.
That's how it
That's
always
the reason
was.
I quit.
Nice. The end. That's cool. Kind of a version of a drive-in movie in a way. That's a cool cityscape in the background, and that's creepy. Bunch of pumpkins. Is that a
Know much about purgatory?
What?
hell?
It's a
Or
place
not hell? Sorry,
between heaven and
heaven
hell,
and hell. Yeah.
Where those
Dirt.
who were left behind, unable to get into heaven, continue to suffer.
Yep.
A place of struggle and pain.
Yep.
In other words,
A lot of
the world that we're in now.
damn savage.
That's it?
These are the new ones, enhanced. There are 30,000 inside this sphere alone. Open it up and they start to replicate all by themselves.
Hey, be careful with that. About the money? This isn't it's not the full amount.
You'll get the other half when the party's over. You can do whatever you want with it.
Right. I'm gonna be living in style after this. Yeah. I was wondering, though. I mean, why do it on Halloween?
Halloween is the one day when a soul in purgatory can be released. If he prays hard enough, he can go to heaven at last. Say your prayers.
Damn. That is... Holy shit, this guy is badass. And I'm starting to see why this movie's called Knockin' on Heaven's Door. Aside from the obvious musical reference, it seems to be a really fitting title given all the references to heaven, hell, purgatory, etc. Satan, blah. 3 million in the system, eh? Nice to see you two again.
That's right! Today's show will run an extra 20 minutes because of you-know-who!
A slippery city slicker or a bad man from the Badlands? These desperados were 300 million woolongs on the barrelhead, right?
You mentioned the biggest bounty of all time, don't you?
Jesus, it is in fact the biggest bounty of all time. I guess that's the only fitting for the Cowboy Bebop movie.
You're kidding, we're live! There's nothing to show the viewers?
Whoa, of course there is, amigo. We got valuable prizes to give away. Feast
Wow.
your eyes on this.
It's also kind of silly. A $300 million bounty.
Hot tip on this bounty head will win a prize, so call.
Damn.
Now.
And of course it was, wow, awkward. No one has a hot tip.
Now it's time for a commercial.
Good idea. They literally don't... Useless in Texan.
Looky, looky, looky.
They literally know nothing about
We
it.
looked at that already.
Nope, I just am a beast, so you're gonna get a way better view, aren't you?
The
Jeez.
tattoo?
Pick the mark like the mark you saw on his arm. Point and click.
I think it was... no, maybe this one?
Select, browse, cancel.
Yeah, it was this one.
Select.
Mars Army, Special Forces, 7th Division.
Ooh. So you know how
Interesting.
to...
He was a military guy. Commando squad.
They dispatch.
Okay, I am actually going to read this entire... Oh, oops, sorry, I actually went a couple seconds ahead. This unit was established in 2005 before the Titan War 2. Okay. Team 7 was supplemented in 2060 during the wartime. Okay. Original team worked in backward. Don't know what that means. In 2006, suddenly this team joined in the battlefront and
Special Forces,
Meade...
7th Division.
Made? That's a
Interesting.
typo.
He was a
Huge military achievements in a few months, but after that, what? Team 7's action was unidentified. In 2068, Team 7 was dissolved. Also, yeah, like, these are typo. These are pretty bad. But okay.
Guy.
Alright.
Commando squad.
They disbanded 3 years ago.
And? You have any data on
So
them?
it's 2071. Okay, then none of those guys.
Hey, what is this? Most of these guys are dead.
No.
Go to the next one.
Fair
What's
enough.
the matter, Ein, huh? Really?
Come on, let's see the next
Vincent?
page.
Ein says it's this guy here.
Oh, give me a break. How would I know? You see this? He died 2 years ago in the war on Titan. This is going nowhere. Give it up.
Okay, so the Titan War is referring to the moon.
Cut out for this
Okay,
research
fair
stuff.
enough. Wait, is that the
Makes me
same
scared.
war that was
I
referenced
need a
in
career
Jupiter
change,
Jazz?
Something where I can make piles of money with no work. Really? How to get hooked up with this wannabe cowboy?
It's called being a
Just
slut.
throwing my pearls before swine.
I'm just kidding.
Old. My 20s are slipping away.
Aw.
He used his card again.
I forgot about the card.
I offended at least 12 people with that joke.
Hi, nice spittoon or whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, trust me, dude, Spike, it's important. He was helping you. You just don't know it yet.
Is that a fish tank?
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
What's that?
The guy. Ein says it's him, but Faye yawns and says, oh, please. Maybe it's 'cause he's a dog, you think?
Whatever.
Anyway, he's dead now. Bye-bye.
Vincent Volaju.
Volaju.
Spike.
Interesting name.
What'd you find out?
Vince.
What's this?
A vase that's perfect for me. What about you?
Did you look inside it?
Westerns, don't you?
Edward wants to see it.
Oh, man. Wow. Wow. Wow.
She's like
Wow.
a trained seal. Maybe we can sell her to the Martian circus.
I
Nice.
did have a
She
tip
would be
about
good
some
there.
pharmaceutical company. But whether
I
there's a
can't
connection
believe
to that truck,
she actually,
anybody's guess.
Edward actually
What's the
fit
name
in
of the
there
company?
completely.
Look, I found something.
Marble?
That's not a marble. That's whatever the virus thing is, I suppose.
Hey there, pretty good shooting. Oh, look out.
So you alone? Maybe we could have a little fun together.
I love his
Don't
voice.
really turn me on.
Virtual
I want
fun.
the real thing, babe.
The real thing?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Oh, game over. Now let's go.
I just needed 500 more points. Then I finally would have got to meet Sporky Donkey.
Hey,
Aw.
pal, are you listening?
Have you got any idea how long I've been trying to reach Sporky Dokey? How are you gonna make it up to me? Tell me that, Miss Bounty Hunter!
This is a real gun, in case you didn't notice. Playtime's over. Put your hands behind your head.
You shouldn't have incurred the wrath of Sporky Dokey.
Sporky Dokey? What the fuck? Huh? What the fuck? Okay, Master Hacker. Like, a bit underrated, and he's gone. Wow! This guy's badass. You guys are gonna have to tell me who the VA is for this guy, because, and what he's been in, because that voice. That was beyond silly. Oh, man. Poor whatever that is.
Funny shape.
And? Can you tell what's inside of it, Edward?
It's a lymphocyte.
What are you saying? You mean like the lymphocytes in blood?
It's got a funny shape, like it's playing Twister.
Ed, you're losing me.
DNA?
What's twisted about it?
This is a regular lymphocyte, yeah? And this one's not same, it's a twisted sister.
It doesn't look much different.
Magnify.
It's still the same.
Ding! Zap it in the microwave.
Huh?
Funny shape will make it do funny things.
It doesn't change. Whoa!
What? What the hell is it?
Huh. I don't even have a theory. I honestly just don't know. Huh. That's interesting, though. He's still eating more noodles. Wearing awesome specs that I wish I had. I like that LR move, zoom in, zoom out. That was cool. Who are you? Oh man, excuse me.
This the tortoise cleaning company?
Convenient. Probably. Okay. Is that Spike or is that someone else? Someone else. Oh, it's... Who are you? Are you that same girl?
Let's hear your report. The ISSP is expanding their investigation. They're treating it as a terrorist attack, but as of now, they don't have a suspect, and no significant leads. They think they're dealing with some kind of new virus, so they brought in some bioterrorism experts.
It'll take them a while, but they'll figure it out eventually. We need to act quickly. What happened to Mendelow, Lieutenant?
Sir, there was a sighting on Moroccan Street, so I went down there personally. We covered the area and worked our best sources, but we haven't been able to find him yet.
We need to handle every aspect of this ourselves. That means no outsiders and no leaks. If we screw it up, it could bring down the entire Martian government.
But sir, do you think... Did Vincent really use it?
It's the devil himself, and the devil is invisible and undetectable. It shouldn't exist, but it does.
They called it the devil.
That's why this is necessary. They have to be eliminated. Both of them, Vincent and Mendelow. You do understand, don't you?
Sir.
Fair enough. So it's some sort of bioweapon that they named the devil, I guess.
You just drove it out of here, didn't you? What?
Unseen and undetectable, as it were.
Yo.
Wow. That was a little too easy, Spike. Alright, what else? I like her attire. this jacket. Oh, hi, Spike.
Both hands up in the air.
Haven't we met somewhere before? Love the Toreador thing. Black pants, red jacket.
Yeah.
Nice look.
Me
That
too.
suit does nothing for you.
Oh, guess not.
Turn around.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Spike the badass. Well, we just found a love interest, right? Oh, the tattoo. Oh shit.
Tell me what you're doing here.
Let's flip a coin. Heads I tell you, tails we go out on a date. Are all
Damn.
employees here like you? You got some pretty classy moves for a corporate girl.
The more that you know, the shorter your life will be.
I love the kind of woman that can kick my ass.
God damn it! Spike, this is why you're amazing. Uh-oh.
On guard.
On God. Yeah, I guess you gotta run, Spike. Yeah, Spike doesn't freeze unless he really has no options. Oh my god, Spike! That's a bit too insane. Damn, you didn't have enough time. And he's off to the races. Bye-bye!
Security, close the north gate. Hurry!
This is a lot of cops. Jesus, Spike! Holy crap! Well, at least their aim is worse than a stormtrooper. So, what'd you think? First impression, Missy, and this guy with the epic voice. Super hack.
Happy Halloween, trick or treat. I'll make mischief lest you give me something sweet. I'm so tiny that no one can find, so great that no one can see. But you are all made of me, to the marrow.
Okay, what's it supposed to mean?
I don't know.
It's blood.
Whoever wrote it sure likes to play head games.
Jet, did you see a hat around here? A really ugly one?
I don't have time to keep track of your clothes, Faye. Our bounty head just put out a statement.
Probably a hoax.
I'd have thought so too, if I hadn't gotten a look at what was inside that vase.
The vase?
Okay, when you first look, you think it's just a regular lymphocyte. Everyone has them, they're part of your blood. But go close enough, and you see these tiny machines. There they are, nanomachines.
Nanomachines?
Oh.
You know about them?
And they get in your bloodstream.
What the hell are they?
They're microscopic robots too small to be seen by the human eye. But they're not made of metal, they're made of protein.
Oh.
You're the one who said you like protein in your diet. Only you don't eat this kind, it eats you. They developed these things to help fight diseases like cancer.
But why were they fighting cancer inside of a vase?
Forget the vase, Miss Einstein. You have
For
any
real.
idea where lymphocytes come from? Bone marrow.
Yeah, so?
The message mentions bone marrow, so they must know about the nanomachines.
And so?
That's all I have.
Oh,
So
come
ends
on.
yet another episode
That was a good
of
idea.
Wasting time with Jet.
Savage!
Unless you want to check the bone marrow of everyone on Mars.
The
Way
best
to find out about
comeback.
a pharmaceutical company.
It's
Oh
not
my
your
God.
average chem lab. More like a fortress than a research facility.
How's that?
To start with, the security guards were armed with brand new G-21s.
You sure?
Damn.
Those are strictly military issue. They're
Alright guys, I am going, because this is a fairly easy part for me to cut off with, I'm going to cut off here, and because my camera's not going to make it through the entire movie, and memory-wise, so I'm going to cut off here really quickly. I'm going to download this onto my computer, and then we're going to do the other half and a little more of the movie. So, I will see you in a flash. Peace. Hey guys, oh my god, TheFlamingShark. I prepared everything, and now we're ready to jump back into Cowboy Bebop, the Cowboy Bebop movie, Knocking on Heaven's Door. This is the rest of it. I stopped it a little before the halfway point. I ran it long enough to where I'll be able to do the rest of the movie in this without any more cutoffs. So I'm really excited for this. Let's yeah, I don't have much else to say. I moved it back just a little bit so I can sync it up when Jet says that's all I have. So yeah, let's jump back into the Cowboy Bebop movie in 3, 2, 1, and play.
So they must know about the nanomachines.
And so?
That's all I
have.
So ends yet
there we
another
go.
episode of wasting time with
Jet. That'll do. That's a better one.
Everyone on Mars.
Yeah.
What did you find out at that pharmaceutical company?
It's not your average chem lab.
No, it's not.
A fortress than a research facility.
How's that?
To start with, the security guards were armed with brand new G-21s.
Sure? Those are strictly military issue.
Yep.
They're very high powered. They don't give those things to civilians.
No, they
There's
don't.
a girl there with the same military tattoo as Vincent. I noticed something else about her too.
What?
She was really beautiful.
Yeah, of course.
That's all we need. Listen, if these are military guys we're dealing with, commandos, that's a whole different story. Things
that's
are
a problem.
more and more tangled.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
puts his headphones back on and chilling.
I think I'll just sleep on it a bit.
Of course.
Come on.
Good things come to those who wait.
Right on cue, right?
Something. I was looking for that hat. You know where it is?
Hat.
No idea.
What hat?
Where is it?
Oh. Ah.
Funny smell. Can you find him?
Oh, okay. I was about to say what, but that makes sense. And we get Edward and Ein just chilling again. What the fuck? Oh my god, Ed, you are the queen of potatoes. You really are a potato lady. Also, I saw that Wick Donald's. They were able to say Coca-Cola. But,
Trick or treat!
well, that's creepy.
Shut up, kid. Halloween's tomorrow to get lost.
Jesus. I hope that was a blank.
Well, that was a man.
Yes, it was a man.
Oh, that's cute.
Run.
Treat, please.
How's about a trick instead, huh, little boy? What do you say?
That's not a little
No.
boy.
Huh?
That's a little girl.
What? What are you trying to pull? You're gonna ruin my reputation.
Wow. Wow! That was kind of... That joke somehow managed to be offensive, ahead of its own time, really clever, and disturbing all at once. That was great. And that's the guy. You found your guy.
Found him.
Yep. No, Faye taking a shower? Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Yeah, what is it?
Ed found you no home.
Edward, where are you?
Right here. Ed found Mr. Lee.
Oh, that's good, Ed. I didn't mean it when I said you were a pain in the butt. So where is he?
Here comes Ed's official locator.
Stay
Nice.
there and guard the place. I'll be right there. Don't move no matter
Ein. Being a silly sauce.
Bye-bye.
Also, I'm going to apologize ahead of time. I can already tell that I'm not going to be able to do 25 and 26 today, which means you're not going to get it on Sunday. It's probably just going to be 23 and 24 in this movie.
Easy. You're still playing that marble thing?
Yeah.
That's cool. What kind of game is it?
playing with the crazy lymphozone potatoes.
Edward, how am I supposed to find this guy? Which building is he in?
Get wrecked.
In solitaire, you eliminate one piece at a time. If there's only one left, you win.
Oh, well, looks like you won then. Game over.
The real game is just beginning.
What are you talking about, man? Hey, wait a minute. Is that one of those?
It's all part of the game.
What the fuck?
No way. You were just kidding, right?
He's immune.
The game's over. There's only one left.
Oh shit. What the fuck? What the shit? Well, this guy's badass. So, he's immune. Are you gonna be immune, Faye? I can already tell just because potatoes, Spike's gonna be immune to this. Not sure about the others, though. I would assume they're not going to be, so... Faye might nearly die. She won't die, but... Uh-oh.
I didn't see Sporky Dokey. Not enough points.
Aw. Jesus, I liked him.
I need you alive, kid. Hey!
Press my reset button.
Press my reset button? Wow. Ah, crap. There it is. Ah, fuck. Maybe Ed can be immune to it? That is creepy looking. Oh, is that a butterfly? What the hell? And it's gone now. Damn, Faye. This is creepy. This looks like a video game with the first-person view. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, is this the guy? Jesus! And of course he licks it. Oh, he's really having a good time. Jesus, what the fuck? What the actual shit? Is that gonna give her the immune? What the fuck?
I have Humpty Dumpty in sight. Location 24.15. The target is mobile. Repeat, the target is mobile.
Alright, I'm on my way. Wait
Oh,
until I get there. Don't lay a hand on
genius! Oh, how about a foot? Don't lay a hand. Oh man, that was great. Oh shit.
Going from 1.7 to 1.8.
Holy fuck. That was kind of... That did not go well. I mean, hopefully all he did was kiss her, though. Ooh, we got a little... Someone's going rogue, possibly.
Over there. I'll show you where he is.
Stay here. I've got him.
Hold on.
Just watch the car.
I don't know. She might be with him. Interesting.
Here.
Just gives him headphones. So all three of them are gonna converge at this train. We know that. Just patiently waiting. Jesus, Spike. How's Spike gonna pull this off? Jesus. I'll jump on the train, I guess. Oh god, Spike, don't do it. Oh, Spike. Oh, I guess that's not that bad. No, here comes the dumb part. That wasn't too bad, I guess. I really don't think she's gonna kill him. Good lord. Well, that was near death. Nothing new for Spike.
Vincent! I haven't seen your face, but I know it's you. I can smell the blood on your hands from here.
A bounty hunter.
Don't feel bad about it. You can blame the guy that posted that 300 mil.
Oh, and a guy died. Jesus, how many shots do they have? Oh, there we go. There's a reload. Well, we got a Texas standoff, I suppose.
Why don't you shoot?
What?
What's wrong? Lose your nerve? You started out so fearlessly. Go on. Pull the trigger.
I don't think so. I blow the bounty if I blow you away.
I have no fear of death. It just means dreaming in silence.
Damn.
A dream that lasts for eternity.
Yep. I think Spike feels
You're
the same way.
original, aren't you?
Oh, damn. He's gonna shoot her. Damn. This slow motion, though. And now he shoots, yep. Damn. Damn, Spike! Putting in that work! Ooh, damn! Yeah, you take... Jesus, Spike! You savage! Holy crap, that super... Oh! Good lord, that super kick into the fuck... Oh, man, Spike. You should kiss him. Might give you... Oh. Jesus, what the fuck?
Is that all you got?
Oh, God! Oh, fucking Christ. What the shit? What the fuck? What? I'm waiting for him. He's gonna take him. Interesting. I was kind of half waiting for him to kiss him, because I was thinking that that would, like, sharing his DNA would give him, but I guess he's just gonna kill him instead. Obviously, it's not gonna work, but... Damn.
Spike Spiegel.
Spiegel.
I'll be seeing you in another world.
Vincent!
Damn. Jesus! How the hell is Spike gonna survive that? Kaboom.
Please, Vincent. It's me.
And there's the explosion. And let me guess, no body. He's gonna have gotten away. He's going to have gotten away. Jeez, that was crazy. Damn. And, of course, the poison.
I'm okay.
And you're immune to it, too. That is the question. Because you used to be... Theory, they used to be lovers. And that's why it's me, because, you know, they were part of the same team. They've kissed before. She's tasted, quote-unquote, his DNA. That's my theory. And I think I'm actually right, because that would, again, it explains why he kissed Faye. Because for whatever reason, he wanted to make her immune. That's why I thought he was actually going to kiss Spike, to be honest. That might have been a bit much, though.
Can you hear me, Spike?
Yes.
You
Yes.
almost didn't make it.
Huh.
He died. Actually, he was dead from the beginning.
What? Are you dreaming?
Just like you, Spike.
Yeah, it's a dream. That's what you two have in common. Okay. That was interesting. But yeah, that's a really interesting comment, that he was dead from the beginning, just like you, Spike. And that's kind of something that Spike also shares with what's his face?
Found a man who had given himself to the river.
Is that
Let the flow of the river carry him away?
Is that the same one? Same guy from which episode was that? I don't know about you, but
thank you, both of you.
Your eyes gazed into the realm of death. What did you see?
I had a dream. It was the first time. That I was really scared. I shook with fear.
That's
if
not
one
like
thing, one atom had given way, then I would be gone.
Yep.
It was not a good day for you to die, so you did not. That
There
is
you
all.
go. Fair enough.
Know this, swimming bird.
Swimming bird.
This blue eye perceives all things conjoined. The past, the
Blue
future,
eye.
and the present. Everything flows, and all is connected.
Wow.
This eye is not merely seeing reality.
Hmm.
It is touching the truth. Open the eye of truth. There is nothing to fear.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Holy shit, Spike. That's pretty real. That's really deep. That's a pretty cool shot. Now we're only a little past halfway. This is a long movie.
Looks like you're gonna make it.
Yep. So how'd you find him?
What about Vincent?
He disappeared. Almost as if he was never really in this world. I was right. We got into something really nasty this time.
Yeah.
Yep.
My old man always used to say, when a ship goes out to sea, either it keeps sailing or it sinks. There's nothing else.
Damn, that's
you and I are
interesting.
Scratching around for a few bucks.
Yep.
That's all.
That's true.
This thing is much bigger than that.
Yep.
Too big. We don't have to stay with it. We can drop it right now. I say we let it
That's
slide.
not what's gonna happen.
What do you say, Spike? Hey.
He just stopped listening. More or less.
Why did you disobey orders? He was baiting to see if we were following him. You were set up. You're supposed to be part of a team. You break away and the whole operation suffers. That's how he got away from us in the first place.
'Cause of Spike, right?
I thought I could get him.
Oh, no.
I'm suspending you from your duties temporarily. An official decision will follow. You're dismissed.
Damn. Sucks to be you. Time to go rogue.
Keep her under surveillance.
Yes, sir.
Based on the symptoms of the victims, it's clear that the substance in the tanker truck was the same substance released in the monorail attack that followed.
And have we determined what that substance is yet?
We're still analyzing it.
About the public statement that was issued in connection to these two attacks, we've linked it to a hacker named Lee Sampson.
Yeah.
It appears he disseminated the statement. We're looking into his data files and access history.
Well,
yeah.
Do you think he's the mastermind?
It's possible. At minimum, we believe he has some connection to this terrorist group.
What kind of terrorist are they? Do they have a political agenda? Or are they just after money?
We're trying to determine that.
Everything is being determined, analyzed, or looked into.
Pretty much.
When do we get some answers?
Never.
We can do a standard systems analysis in half a day. What's the hang-up, gentlemen?
They just can't figure out what that damn potato is made of, or what it is. Damn, Spike, you got fucked up. I mean, you took a shot right through the gut, basically.
Hey, Jet, is it just me?
What's that?
My leg feels heavy, like it... Oh. Hey.
Yeah, it's Edward. And now I'm.
Circles and eyeballs, circles are pretty.
What?
A tasty, wonderful, just like black grape bees. Here it is.
What?
Serious medical.
Cheerios.
Ed, look up good schedule for space transport on October 15th.
Spike, I thought we were gonna let it go.
Nope.
I'm just checking it.
He's not letting it go.
It's on my mind so much I can't sleep.
Yeah. Poor Spike. There we go.
Machines and beans and trucks with nuts. There they are, macadamia nuts.
Macadamia
512
I
pounds.
don't think you'd want to try eating them.
Search function.
Macadamia nuts maintenance. Macadamia nuts research and development.
They sure are putting out an awful lot of effort for an ordinary nut.
Yeah, that's
Pull
code.
the R&D section for these macadamias.
Aye, aye.
Can you tell what kind of research they were doing?
Aye. Oh, Ed's hacking program broke.
What? After we've come all this way?
Ed, use a different program to get a profile on this guy.
Yes.
Cancel all that.
Dr. Mendelo Al-Hadia, former professor of SIT and pioneer of nanomachine technology.
Yeah,
I knew it.
that's a
It's
problem.
not just a pharmaceutical
Developer
company.
with no
They're
E.
developing nano-weapons for the military.
I mean, there was an E, but there was two, but not
a guy who
missing
was listed
one.
as dead.
The
Yep.
Amsterdam Treaty forbids nano-weapons, so if they're building them, anything to keep a lid on it. Anything.
Yeah.
And that includes assassination. They wouldn't hesitate
This
to
is
kill
true.
Vincent.
And yet, he's still alive.
Back to Faye, huh? Tied up, I presume? Playing with your marbles? Interesting.
Ah, hey, Electra. What's going on?
Here.
What's this? A blood sample?
Can you analyze it off the record?
Sure. And since I'm such a nice guy, how about a date?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, dinner for two on Halloween. I know a great place.
Interesting. So, yeah, she wants to know why her blood is immune, and like I said, I'm calling it because she used to go out with Vincent, and they've kissed before. you know, probably fucked too, but I mean, that doesn't really matter. Just, you know, anything akin to that would do it. A kiss, again, that's the only thing that makes sense at this point. Is for whatever reason he's immune, and if he transfers DNA through like a kiss or something, he gives it to other people.
Why am I still alive?
It's a good question.
What did you do to me?
I gave you some of my blood.
I knew it! It's close enough.
Do anything now.
Yeah.
You'll survive even if the world is turned inside out. And it will be, sooner than you think.
That was close enough.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Again.
Nope. Just a lot of things I don't need.
That is how it usually is in this world.
That's true.
But these things we don't need, some people are determined to make them.
Uh-huh.
Someone made that devil.
Yep.
In the vase. Why did you give me such a thing?
Because it was the perfect vase for you.
Wow.
The gift that was inside the vase. The nanomachines masquerading as lymphocytes. Dr. Mendelo.
Dr. Mendelo! Oh, shit! I didn't catch that.
There was a certain man who escaped into this area. That was 3 years ago. He had created something, and this thing he created was an abomination. It could be passed from one person to another by touch or by air. When it entered the human bloodstream, it multiplied spontaneously, mimicking the lymphocytes, joining them, moving freely throughout the body. In the end, it entered the brain and slowly destroyed it. And
Jesus.
then it disintegrated, passing out of the body as protein, leaving no trace of itself. That is how it was programmed.
I just want to know one thing. Why is Vincent still alive?
Same reason Faye's still alive, because Vincent's got some potatoes in his potato blood.
Are you trying to get money? You
Nope.
have some kind of grudge? Or
Maybe.
you just get your kicks this way?
No.
No. All I'm trying to do is find the door.
Heaven's door.
I've been having a dream, and though I realize it's a dream, I still can't wake from it. Have you ever had such an experience?
Yes, she has, in fact.
It started when I went to Titan a long time ago.
Vincent was a test subject. This man had
There you go.
implanted a counter nanomachine inside his body.
That would explain it.
Nanomachine.
It spreads throughout the bloodstream exactly like the nanoweapons. It's designed to stop them from functioning. It was a vaccine he tested on one soldier, hoping it would keep the devil under control. It did, but the soldier himself went out of control.
Huh.
I don't know what Vincent's purpose is. Maybe he doesn't have one.
Huh.
Perhaps he is just waiting for the day of judgment. At
Perhaps.
The end of the world.
Yeah.
Dr. Mendelo has everything, doesn't he? The nanoweapons and the vaccine.
He deleted the vaccine data, but the nanoweapons were in a secure network, so he could not delete them. He could only pray the army would not use them, for to do so would be suicide. After that, the man disappeared. He no longer exists.
Damn.
So there is no one who
Mendelo.
can stop Vincent now.
Another awesome character.
I lost two things on Titan. One was my past.
Of course. And the other was my
There
future.
were no enemies there.
Right.
No allies.
Mhm.
Just experimental guinea pigs, all killed to test nanoweapons.
That's an awesome shot.
I
Holy
was
shit.
one of the subjects.
The one that worked.
The only one that survived. but
Yep.
I had lost my memory.
That's a classic potato.
I didn't even know who I was.
Oh, that's fucked.
I slept and felt that I was awake. I
Damn.
moved
That
through the
sucks.
world and felt that I was dreaming.
Oh, shit.
What was the other thing you lost?
You saw the butterflies, didn't you?
Oh, shit! What was that?
I also see them, countless in number.
What?
I know these butterflies cannot exist in this world. but I have lost all memory of the world to which they belong.
What?
When the nanomachines reach the brain, they enter as lights. Lights that appear as...
the most beautiful butterflies imaginable.
Huh. That's crazy. That's awesome, though. Holy shit.
Too much of this matter.
Rashid, give that man this token. That is, if you see him again. And thanks for the gift.
All right. So be it.
He just slides down the rail. Wow, what a badass. Just... well, that sucks. Sucks to be Spike, and sucks to be you.
I'm here at your request, sir. Please explain.
Why don't you explain first, Lieutenant? I'd like to know how it is that you have the vaccine circulating in your bloodstream. Sometimes it's hard to see what's right in front of our eyes, isn't it? I wonder how you could possibly have contracted something we only injected into Vincent.
You had contact with him, didn't you? To prevent
Yep.
any leaks, we're placing you under restraint.
Colonel, if I have the vaccine inside my body, you can make cultures from it and use it to protect people who've been exposed.
You really don't get it, do you?
What?
Our purpose here is to destroy every piece of information having to do with these despicable machines. I told you that. Something that should not exist can't exist. That's all, Lieutenant.
Wow, what a fucker. Well, this sucks. Hi, Spike.
Yo.
Well, she was aroused.
I wonder what you'd call this kind of relationship. It's not like we have any camaraderie. There isn't really a bond here at all.
That's a good
Everyone
point.
just does what they want to do.
It's
come
hard.
back
It
when
is
they
hard to
feel like
explain it.
and then
Yeah,
they take off again.
pretty
I've been
much.
Tossed around so much, I just had enough.
Fair enough,
Yeah,
man.
I was better off as a solo act.
If
I
you
miss
say
those
so.
days.
You say that, but you don't. God, my back's killing me. Oh, man.
Damn, one more move and I would have won.
Would you have? Ein disagrees.
Ein, leave it alone. It'll be all right. Whether they come back or not, it'll be all right.
Hey.
They will.
You remember our bet,
They'll be
don't you?
alright.
Heads you win, tails we go out on a date. Guess this is a pretty pathetic place for a date, huh?
Aren't you afraid?
Afraid?
When they
Of
take
what?
us out of here, our memories will be erased, or we'll be killed. Either way, the
The
person
latter.
you are, the person I am, will be gone. Even if we're alive, it's like we're dead.
Just like Vincent, huh? Since you survived the explosion on that monorail, that means that you've got it too, like he does. That nanomachine, whatever you call it, vaccine.
You know everything, don't you?
Yep, and it's just like you said.
Huh?
The more I know, the shorter my life gets.
Fair enough,
I
man.
don't believe that you're just some bounty hunter, Spike Spiegel.
And you're not exactly the average soldier either.
I'm Electra.
Electra.
Electra Oviroa.
No one.
That's a cool name.
It's a strong name.
How romantic.
In all the time that's passed, I never knew I had those things inside of me.
Oh, you did do some stuff with Vincent, I'm sure.
Vincent.
Yep.
He was all alone from the
Here
time
we
he
go.
was born. The only things he got from growing up were the will to fight and Hatred.
Yeah,
There was never
that sucks.
anyone to love him. No one. That's why I wanted to save him. I thought I could.
Sucks.
I was wrong.
Yeah, usually that's not the
I
case.
saw him on the monorail. He looked at me like he'd never known me. There was no recognition at all.
That's rough.
Like I was some phantom who'd never really existed.
That's probably all he...
Were you in love with him?
Yep.
I guess I'll never really know.
Maybe not then, but
I just
probably.
know I felt things I've never felt before. A kind of wrenching feeling.
He does have his knee up, right? Because how else is his leg so much shorter?
My heart.
That's weird, Spike.
Felt that way?
I have.
Yes, he has.
I tried to save him, but I think I was the one who was saved.
This is serious as shit.
When I was younger, I wasn't afraid of anything.
Oh?
I didn't have the slightest fear of dying. No reason for it.
Of course.
But if I die, that's fine with me anytime at all.
Damn.
Then I met a certain woman and it changed.
Oh, shit.
I started to think that I wanted to survive.
Wow.
The first time, the idea of death began to scare me.
Damn. For
It was
her?
on my mind. Never felt that kind of feeling.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
Almost paralyzed.
And where is she now?
She faded off somewhere.
Yikes.
Strange. You're the first person that I ever said this to.
Why did you keep looking for Vincent?
You know why.
We share the same soul. That's why I have to see him one last time.
Yep. They're cut from the same cloth. Spike and Vincent. Oh, man. And cops.
This man told me his name. I believe it was Spike. So it's true. He's one of your comrades.
How do you know him? What are you planning to do?
To put an end to it. The last Halloween party is going to begin soon. But
Halloween.
this time, the trick is an enhanced nano-weapon. It never disappears. It just spreads from person to person endlessly, until it infects everyone in the world.
You're gonna take the whole world down with you? But why? That's insane.
You think so? Is there an indelible line dividing sanity from insanity? Or do they change one into the other at the slightest turn of events?
Both.
We'll find out soon enough that
You know
the
it,
world
man.
itself is insane.
There's a lot of philosophical
Why don't you come with me?
potatoes in this. A lot of psychological and philosophical potatoes in this.
Left.
You've gotta be kidding.
That's pretty crazy, right?
I don't care what you do. I'd never want to be alone with you.
Damn. What the fuck? That's pretty creepy. Damn.
This world and share it with you.
Oh. Damn. This music's awesome. Just gonna kill this guy, whoever shows up, right?
I told you not to come here.
Yeah, I know, but jacks are all set up. I want to get out of here. The cops are starting to sniff around, so, you know, if I can just get the rest of the money. Come on, Vincent, I did everything you said.
Did you say your prayers?
Huh?
Yeah. You should have saw that coming.
I'll be at the bridge that links Earth to the heavens. You can stay here alone and watch what happens to this purgatory.
Holy fuck. This guy. Oh my god, I love Vincent. This movie has been amazing. I'm really excited to see the climax.
So what are you gonna do to me?
It's a lot more story-driven
You're a
than I thought it'd
soldier.
be, to be honest.
You know what to expect.
Hey, I'm allowed to smoke, aren't I? Can I get a cig?
Request, sir? Denied.
Wait! Don't shoot! Take it easy!
Drop the guns. Harris, open the cell.
That's what I'm talking about.
He got his sig. Oh my god.
Where is it?
The water treatment plant. We followed Lee's hacking route through the system, and we ran into a security breach that you could drive a truck through.
That's it. They're gonna put it in the water system. There will be no way to stop it after that.
Get a Homeland Defense squad over there right now.
Yes, sir.
They're finished.
What about the captain? He's supposed to sign off on this. If he doesn't approve, we're screwed. Oh, and also, there's no smoking.
He doesn't care.
Go through all that red tape, Shadkins. We'll never catch these guys!
Exactly. All dressed up for Halloween, man.
You mind if we take a quick detour? Huh? Just show me where they keep the blood samples.
Yeah, we don't want to kill you, just let us pass.
It's open. Get a safety suit.
No time for that.
Huh?
They'll be here any minute.
Huh?
Where's the vaccine from Electra's blood?
It's incubating on the third rack. No, the second rack. Sorry.
This one?
Yeah, the yellow packets. It's the truth, I swear. They just reached full potency. We used an enhancement process so they can spread more quickly through the bloodstream. Electra, I'm sorry. Go through the level 3 waste block. It should be clear.
Thanks, Steve.
Aw, that's cute.
I guess that means the date's off.
Yeah, the date's off. We still got 27 minutes left, and I'm sure about 7 of them will be credits, so we got 20 minutes of badass left. Also, if there's a badass song for the end credits, I'm probably going to mute it so I can talk over it and do my review during the end credits, so I can let the end credits play and just end the video right after. So I'm just telling you guys ahead of time. If this is your first time watching the movie and you want to, I'm sure the end credits will have a badass song, so go watch it yourself. Because I'll watch it right after this, or not right after this, but later. This is awesome, though.
Hey, who are you?
ISSP.
We're taking control of the facility.
Oh, hold on. We didn't get a memo about this.
We'd like your cooperation.
Alright, what are you gonna do, Faye? How are you gonna get involved in this?
With my luck, a peeping Tom will show up.
I know, right? With your, when you're... Oh. Jesus. Fuck. Poor guy. I mean, he was doing bad things, but still.
For a call?
Huh? No, not really.
Oh, I thought you were waiting for calls from Spike and Faye.
Huh?
Wow, he
Say,
is.
I haven't seen
He
him in
is.
a while. Have they gone? I haven't really
I didn't even notice.
Hello?
Wow.
Jet, Vincent took off.
Oh.
Faye, you calling in now? Where the hell have you been?
He's planning to go out with a big bang. Said the last Halloween party will begin soon.
Yeah, and where'd you get all this information? Spike! You slug! You could call in once in a while!
You hear from Bob?
Huh? Yeah, the ISSP just hit the water treatment plant.
Water treatment plant?
Yep. This music, though. This is crazy. This is gonna be awesome. It's getting pretty dramatic.
Kappa Squad reporting. Gate 2, all clear.
Alright.
Zeta Squad, we're at Tank 3. Nothing down here, sir. This is Delta Squad. We found an unusual object near the entrance to Plant 4.
We'll send a biodisposal unit. What kind of object is it?
Well, actually, sir, it's a balloon that's shaped like a pumpkin.
A balloon that's shaped like a pumpkin.
Know,
That's
guys.
pretty
It
amusing.
doesn't make any sense. Would he go to a water treatment facility dressed up like a warlock?
There's a Halloween parade today in Alba City. The streets will be packed.
If he's hiding in plain sight, he'll blend right in.
Wait a minute. He's gonna do this in the middle of the city? How?
He had an accomplice. Said something about setting up Jacks.
Jags?
We know who Jack is.
Yep.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Yep.
A jack-o'-lantern?
Stand by. We're starting the probe.
That's not gonna work. What the hell? Yeah, I'm confused too. I don't get who the hell that is either. I'm pretty curious myself. Alright.
Squad, respond! Shit! Contact the squad below and find out what's going on!
Chief!
What now?
This is the army!
The army, huh?
Shit!
Sir!
Who's in charge?
We haven't received notification about any military backup.
It's not backup. We're taking over your operation.
Yeah? On whose authority?
You don't need to know that.
Oh, I don't, huh?
The probe's finished. We've got the report.
Let me see the data, hurry!
I told you, officer, stand down!
Like hell!
Wow. This is stupid.
Nitrogen, oxygen, traces of carbon dioxide, argon, neon, krypton. It's plain air, sir.
Wow.
It's Halloween.
Wow.
The city will be full of jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah, it was just a troll, man.
He said he'd be on the bridge that links heaven and earth.
Heaven and earth? What's that mean?
Jet, can you line up some airplanes? I'm gonna need about 20 or 30 of them.
Airplanes? What do we want airplanes for?
I'll send instructions later. Just do it.
Hey, hold on! Spike!
Well, I don't know what Spike's doing, but he's doing it by himself.
Control center. We're gonna need a little precipitation.
I was gonna say, make it rain. Well, duh. You make the thing rain.
No way we can win.
Maybe so, but I owe him a favor.
It's a waste of time.
Faye, if his goal was simply to annihilate the world, he would have done it a long time ago. He sent out a personal invitation to his party. If the guests don't show up, the party can't start. Listen, Faye. I need you. If you don't do it, the whole thing falls apart.
All right.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, then.
It's ideas like this that get people killed.
Holy shit.
Huh? Oh,
To be fair, a lot of people are gonna die otherwise. Sucks to be you, Spike. Or... not? Maybe not. That was confusing.
Sorry, I've got no time to play around with
Okay,
you guys.
it is, yeah. Jesus! Holy crap, Spike! Talk about being a master pilot. Oh my god! Alright. No, missile fire didn't work. Now they try gunfire. Or laser fire, whatever you want to call it. Damn. Damn, savage. Holy crap. And the music just picked up. Okay.
I'm telling you, this is an emergency. You must have something.
No, afraid I'm coming up empty.
Wow.
The problem is, all the fighter planes are let out for air shows, so there's no jets available.
Of course.
What kind of planes they are, as long as they can fly. I'll take anything.
Did you say anything?
It's gonna be some old ass airplanes. Wow.
It's too early to start the party, fellas.
Woo! Now this is what I'm talking about. This is some Cowboy Bebop. Little dog fighting going on. Fun stuff. Woo! Oh yeah. This is more like it. Not to say, I mean, this whole movie's been fantastic, though. Among the best of the series, no doubt. Damn. Just keeps on going. Come on, Spike. You got this. Hard to commentate on this, though. It's just some awesome dogfight with some epic music in the background. You got this, man. That is so cool. Holy crap.
Now, these are my kind of planes, but most folks don't appreciate them.
Can those old things actually
They're gonna be...
fly?
Yeah, yeah. Super old school planes. And it's... Yo.
Is that cold? We don't want to get a chill now.
Wow.
We're going again to Saturn, wasn't it?
Don't beat this. This plane can't go into space. It's a crop duster.
Oh, you're going to Alpha City.
Wow.
Can you read the flight plan?
It's a crop duster.
Cowboy, we're joking.
Nice. The three potatoes actually are doing something. That's epic. Man, that's cool. Got all old school planes and shit.
They actually got off the ground. Say what? They're from our antique aircraft exhibit.
And one of them did.
Haven't been flown in decades.
Wow. Oh my god. You want to talk about being potato? That's about as potato as you get. And there's our, Electra. That is an awesome looking city. Holy crap, that's cool. Alright, Spike, into the city you go. I'm surprised they're even allowed to shoot this in the city. Damn. That's a problem, man. Talk about a distraction. For real, like, this is a big distraction, dude. Oh! Yo! Oh, that was savage. That was so cool. Holy crap. Took just about everything out of your ship, though.
Hold together, you piece of junk.
It'll hold together, but that's about it. Is that the bridge? And now he's gonna ask for a taxi ride, isn't he?
Hey, taxi.
Nice.
Okay, who's the head honcho here?
Huh? Who are you?
Me? Why, I'm just a gun-toting weather girl.
doing here? This is a climate control station.
Exactly.
What do you want from us?
I want you to make it rain.
Rain? But why?
Let's see. To crash a Halloween party?
To crash a Halloween party. What a troll. Chilling on the bridge, man. No, it's like a, that's cool, it's a Halloween parade. Kind of like a, a Thanksgiving parade, I want to say New York. And then, yeah, that's pretty cool. This is pretty cool. This would have been really cool if this movie came out around Halloween time. The music's great, too. The music's always great. I mean, what do you expect from Cowboy Bebop? It's just great music all around. The whole movie, it's been fantastic. And there he is. Kind of looking like a girl. Nice slender body.
Sucks. There's a parade
hair.
So you're gonna get traffic up the yin.
In other words, me. Up the yin yang. Wow. I've never heard that one. Traffic up the yin yang.
That links Earth to heaven.
The thing that looks like the Eiffel Tower. Alright.
Hey, dude, what about my fare?
Nope. Screw you, man. Happy Halloween. Or ween. Oh, Halloween. Happy Halloween. Alright. Shoes don't look that different from Spike's, actually. Unless this is Spike. And we're gonna see the other guy already there, but probably the other way around. Yeah, this is definitely not Spike. This is definitely Vincent. Oh my god, guys. Whew, this is rough. We're almost there, though. Almost did it. No, that's Spike. And Vincent will already be there, of course. Jesus! Damn. Damn, there goes the guns, and now it's a fist fight.
Don't tell me the party already started.
No, only just now.
Jeez, that's not good.
Yep, this is just like when my squadron sunk that battleship, the Bismarck. Shazoom!
You never did that, you dolt. That was back in World War II.
I was about to make a comment. Yeah, you guys are old, but you're not that old. I mean, what, it's like 2071 or 2072? Yeah, World War year. Final. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's go. When you hear I want to be the one to pop your cherry, girl, I guess you just have to say, let's go. Let's fight. Bam! Alright, Spike. In control. Ooh, that was nice, Vincent. Alright, let's go. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Meanwhile, silly Halloween potatoes. Completely oblivious to the fact that the world's about to end or actually be saved.
Bounty hunter. Last time I decided to miss the fatal spot, but just barely, right?
Yeah, that's right. You got an eye for detail, don't you, Vincent?
Yep. Jesus. Oh, come on. Come on, Spike. You look a little outmatched right now. Fighting on the top of a tall building with the sky, a city looking down. Oh, that's cool. She figured it out. Yep. Yep. Happy Halloween! No H for you. Ooh. There you go. There you go, Spike. Get your kicks in. Bam. Just keep kicking. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, not again. Oh. Oh, do not let that happen again, Spike. Yeah, give him that back elbow. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck, man. Coming down to the wire.
You came here thinking you would save the world. But it's too late.
Sorry, but I'm just a bounty hunter. I don't really give a damn what happens to the world. It's all the same to me. I just came here to pay back the favor I owe ya.
You think it's just a threat, don't you? But I will do it.
Go ahead.
And there it goes. It's not gonna work, Vincent. Shit. Now all we hear is the rain and the two of them kicking each other's ass. This is kind of super ominous. Dark as Jesus. Yeah, it's all fun and games when you got badass music playing, but when there's no music and it's just them kicking each other's ass, that's pretty fucked. Here you go, you're seeing the butterflies. You're knocking on heaven's door, Spike. And you even can see the light. Oh, you found your gun as well. Uh-oh. What a shot. And there's the butterflies.
Tell me before this life of yours ends. Did I die on Titan long ago? Is this world just a dream that these butterflies are showing me?
Oh, man.
Are they part of the dream? Or are the butterflies real? And Titan just a nightmare that I can't wake up from?
Oh, man.
I can't tell.
Holy crap.
Vincent! You can't get away. This time we finish it.
Electra, stay back.
I want to go together.
At the same time. Who shot? Spike?
Vincent!
He didn't shoot.
Why didn't you shoot?
I remembered. She's the one I used to love.
Oh! Oh, that's kind of what I was thinking, but...
World of dreams. I kept searching for the door.
Heaven's door.
Lured me out.
Yep.
I understand now. There never was a door.
You should have known that.
Damn.
You're just too afraid to open your eyes.
Yep. That's dark.
Electra. Of the days that I have lived, only those I spent with you
Were
seem
fun.
real.
Yeah.
Now that it's over, I can see your face so clearly.
Not bad. Oh, the damn up in the air crying in the rain, hair in the face shot. Holy shit. Off the top of my head, I can't think of that shot being used in anything
What did the rain do?
before the 2000s, so I wonder
Spread
if
the
that first
vaccine
happened
much
here.
faster
Probably
than the
not,
nanomachines could act.
maybe.
A rain to wash the world clean.
Rain to
Maybe
wash
there'll
the
be a
world
rainbow
clean.
later. Hey. What? You want to stop at the racetrack?
Of course.
You never learn, do you, Faye?
Nope.
Happiness is just a word to me, and it might have meant a thing or two if I'd known the difference.
If this is gonna be the credit song, I'm not gonna. I can't mute it. Oh, these songs are way too on point for this show. It's crazy. This show, guys, what can I say? This show is so hard to say anything about. It is the definition of a show that speaks for itself. And I'm actually kind of glad I'm not finishing it today, because after a big marathon, I kind of want the final 2 episodes of Bebop to be on their own. And just experience them however they will, because I know the finale of this show is going to be insane. And I'm going to probably get emotional, because I don't want to finish this show. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so good. It's a weird case, because I've never felt this is one of the best shows ever, straight up from what it's done. It's just gradually grown on me more and more, and I think I've gotten to that point. I think this movie was the thing that pushed me into that, like, yeah, this is one of my favorite shows ever. It's just, it is Cowboy Bebop. Like, there is no other way to explain it. I'm waiting for credits, we still aren't getting them. And there's the shot of the tower. I know we got credits in the intro, but I still expected credits. Woo! There's the rainbow. Cold drinks, chips, hot dogs. Eh. Wow. Of course. What I want in life. Is he gonna realize Spike was gonna win? No. And of course she lost. Classic Faye. And there's the... This is just like the... I didn't even realize until now this is just like the intro to the movie. Or they showed a couple shots that are... Yeah. Yeah! They're back to playing cards and drinking Coke and smoking. And back to here with the doctor. Rashad, so to speak. And there he is. Solitaire. Damn.
It was just that he was all alone, always by himself. Never anyone to share the game.
Huh. And there's a butterfly.
A man who lived in dreams. That's who he was.
Now I kind of wonder if that was a Cowboy Bebop reference in Steven Universe. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about with the butterflies. Because are you living in the real world? And we even got a little ending thing like a regular Bebop. So were we not going to get credits? Yeah, we only have 10 seconds left. That's it. Holy shit. That is the Cowboy Bebop movie, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. That was probably... Oh my god, that had to be... Oh, that had to be one of... That had to be a top 20 movie of all time for me. If not, probably top 10, but I don't want to overrate it right now because I've only seen it once. But holy crap. That was insane, and my ears are dying because every headphone I've ever had seems to hurt my ears. Woo! And make them red as hell. See? Super red. Yeah, that was the Cowboy Bebop movie, and it was awesome. Oh my god, it was awesome. Holy crap. That was a lot of potatoes. There was a lot of shit going on there. I enjoyed it. It was fantastic. I think the best part of this movie, though, was probably... I really liked the guy who played the hacker. Of course, he died fairly early into the movie. But probably, I mean, Vincent was amazing, and Spike was being Spike. I mean, everyone was themselves. They all had... I felt like there wasn't a lot of Jet awesomeness in this movie. There was definitely some great moments with Faye. And of course, like Spike, like I said, Spike was fantastic. Edward was amazing with Ein and stuff, and Ed just being Ed. It really was a great dose of Ed in this, but like I said, Spike just being so badass, and Vincent was a tremendous villain in this movie. Vincent probably gonna go down as one of my favorite Bebop characters. Vincent was so cool. Another character that had a lot of similarities to Spike, and it just worked out wonderfully. Those type of characters seem to work out wonderfully in this show. The characters that have similarities to Spike. You know, I mean, even the cowboy guy in Cowboy Funk was really cool, even though I really personally didn't like him. I think from a more objective standpoint, it was really clever what they did with that. But yeah, Vincent was awesome. Elektra was really cool, really sexy, just awesome, strong female character. Always love to have those around. Faye is kind of a weird case because she does absolutely fall in that category. But with Faye, it was kind of I think, and I feel like a lot of people have said similar things to me, that Faye is kind of a growing pains character, where at first you might not like her, but the more you watch her, the more you like her, and by the end, you love her. I've seen it. There are characters, like a lot of those characters end up being the characters that kind of have either spoiled or rich, connotations or, backstories to them. You could say it about Rarity, you could say it about Weiss-Schnee. There's these characters that when you first see them, they just seem and the more you grow to learn who they truly are, what they're about, and just how awesome they are, the more you love them. Those are the two examples I tend to go to. I know they don't necessarily portray, neither of them are necessarily quite really in the realm of what Faye is, but there is a certain similarity in regards to how the character is they're okay, I don't hate them, but they're but then the more you watch them, the more you love them. In the case of Weiss, at this point, Weiss is almost my favorite character in RWBY, and that's insane. Given in Volume 1, she was probably my least favorite character, but that just shows you, those type of characters, that's just when done correctly, they're brilliant. And Faye, while again, she's very different in a lot of regards, she does have that similar level of to woo! At this point, Faye is probably my second favorite character. I mean, I don't think I can say it's anyone but Spike for my favorite character, but I think I like Faye more than Edward and Jet. And both Edward's a silly sauce. Edward's the potato lady, and Jet is badass. And yet I'd say I prefer Faye to both of them, which is really insane given Faye is Faye, and that just says a lot about Miss Valentine. But yeah, that's pretty potato. Other than that, I do think that I just think this movie was fantastic. Definitely one of the better movies I've ever seen. I don't think it was as good as End of Eva, but I kind of generally don't think Bebop's as good as Evangelion. it's in there. Like, I don't know if Bebop gets a 10. Like, I think Ava, it's a slam dunk 10. Bebop's like at a 9.8 right now. Like, it's like, is this show deserving of a quote-unquote perfect grade? I don't know yet. I think after the finale, the answer will probably be yes, because, you know, the show's been so good, and I think a finale is always kind of needed for a show to be perfect. I need to see how it ends. And I'm really curious to see how Cowboy Bebop ends. This movie might have been my favorite Cowboy Bebop content. Jupiter Jazz was so good. Like, Jupiter Jazz was great. I think this was better than Jupiter Jazz. And I think this is probably better in episode 5, too, which I can never remember the name. Sympathy for the Devil, or was that 6? I don't remember. Episode 5 and Jupiter Jazz, pretty much the best episodes, and there were some other ones that were really good, but I think I like this movie more than any single or in pair of episodes in Cowboy Bebop, so that says a lot. I really did enjoy this. I just enjoyed the fuck out of it. It was fantastic. I loved it. I will definitely be watching this again in a week or two, you know. It was just awesome. I love this movie. I thought this movie was, like I said, fantastic. I am actually, like I said, really glad that, like I said, I kind of run out of time. So, I mean, I only have like about a little over an hour left. So I'm only going to really be able to record 23 and 24. So you guys will get 23 and 24 as well as the movie on Sunday. I'm recording these on Friday, but you guys know what I mean. Today, when you see this, you'll get 23 and 24. You won't get 25 and 26, which is probably a good thing, because I feel like after watching a 2-hour movie and then a couple episodes of Bebop, I'll be pretty burnt out on Bebop. That'll be about 3 hours of Bebop, more or less, and I'll be ready to take a break, and I'll ingest the finale of Bebop by itself, which is probably the best way to go. But, yeah. Awesome shit. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to put some dishes away. I'm going to probably get something to drink, and then I'll be back with the episodes of Bebop. These will probably be posted at the same time. I don't really know. They will be posted on the same day, so I don't know. If you finish watching this movie and you still have time, there should be episodes 23 and 24 of Cowboy Bebop ready to go. As for when I'll post 25 and 26, check out my update video tomorrow. Tomorrow, like I said, you guys will see this on Sunday. There'll be an update video on Monday. I don't know when. At the time of recording this, I have no idea when. I'll do 25 and 26. There'll probably be a day where I do like Cowboy Bebop and something else, because I was planning on having it finished, but it's only 2 episodes, so I could like throw that in on the same day as something else that'll work out. Anyways, TheFlamingShark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I'm really interested to hear your thoughts on Knockin' on Heaven's Door. If you guys enjoy this movie as much as I did, because this was a awesome movie. It was absolutely crazy, badass, fun as fuck, pretty deep. You know, there was a lot of psychological and philosophical potatoes in this, which is always nice to see. I feel like Bebop has done a decent amount of it at times, and other times it just prefers to just be fun. But overall, you know, fantastic show. We still got 4 episodes to go. I'm ecstatically looking forward to them, especially the finale. And I think I think this actually works out better, like I said, that there's going to be this little break before the finale, and it just gets you all the more excited for me to react to the ending of this show. So anyways, TheFlamingShark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I will see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.